Hey guys, welcome back to the full show. Of course, I am Foolish Phil. Just wanted to give you some thoughts after Michigan's 56-10 victory over Hawaii tonight. First off, obviously the question that's been lingering in a lot of Michigan football minds is who is going to be the starter going into week 3. Obviously Jim Harbaugh said that Cade would have week 1, JJ would have week 2, and JJ took the bull by the horns, man. He went 11 of 12, 229 yards, 3 touchdowns. His only incompletion was a drop by Ronnie Bell. So totally he played outstanding. He totally showed what he can do. And that last throw, the last touchdown pass, Michigan put him back in for a 2-minute drill and just threw just a frozen rope to Johnson for a nice toe tap touchdown right before halftime. Just what he does is more than what Cade can do. Cade is a great quarterback, but JJ is a better quarterback, and that's just what it is. JJ's the better option, and you're going to play your better option guy. And, I mean, Cade last week didn't do anything to, solidify the job. He left the door open, and tonight, 4 of 6 for, 20-some yards, I think it was? 26 yards for Cade. And it's almost like the line and the team just didn't play for him. You see JJ out there and the line's making holes, the running game's going great, and the 3 series that Cade came in, all of a sudden Hawaii, who had no defensive pressure all game really, had no sacks all year long, suddenly they get 2 sacks against Michigan. And not only that, they had pressure on some other plays too. It's like all of a sudden the Michigan's offensive line just forgot how to block. And this one guy, the defensive tackle, I think it is, just beats our guy easy peasy 2 times on Cade's drives. I just feel, in a way, sad for Cade because I don't think he got a fair shake. In a way. It is what it is. But his first drive, Henning he slips on a punt return, and so instead of getting the ball at the 15 to 20, Michigan gets it inside the 10. So Michigan's kind of handcuffed. They don't do much. The next possession, Michigan gets the ball to start the second half, and our returner takes the ball out from 8 yards deep and makes it to the 10, maybe the 8-yard line it was. Just, again, hampering the offense. And the third one, don't get me wrong, that pick on, they're trying to get to Andrew Anthony. He did not step into that one at all, and he was really pissed. It's it just seems like it's gotten in Cade's head that he is just not able to thrive on this. And talking to my buddy about this is last year, JJ could thrive on being the backup and coming in for even a play or even a series. And Cade doesn't seem to be able to do that. It's he just can't mentally get over. This is speculating. He just can't mentally get over the fact that he's not going to be the starter. I mean, JJ has missed 1 pass this year. 1 pass. He was, I think, 4 of 4 first game and now 11 of 12 this game, and that was a drop. He's just, on fire. And they throw in another 16-yard run today, too. So it's just that mobility. When Cade gets sacked, would JJ be able to move out of the pocket and make something a neutral play, at least not a negative play? That mobility of JJ is so valuable, and Cade just doesn't have that. That's where you have the big gap right now, is Cade cannot do what JJ is able to do. And I know Hawaii is not, Iowa. Hawaii is not like Penn State or Michigan State or Ohio State defensively. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't see JJ putting the ball in harm's way. He didn't throw bad ones like last year where he versus Indiana and some other plays whoa, that's why he's not our starter. You see those plays. He's not doing that. Again, this was Hawaii. And last week was Colorado State. A small sample size. But the thing you kept hearing about him was he could make great plays, but maybe he'd put the ball in the harm's way too much. You're not seeing that so far in the college football season. Obviously, next week versus UConn is not going to be the juggernaut UConn defense, they'll show everything. Obviously, no. But it is what it is. And to me, clearly, JJ has solidified and taken the starting job. It seems like the team plays better for him. Cade went 3 drives, 3 drives, 2 3-and-outs, and the third one he had, I think, a pick on third down. As soon as Warren comes in, the third string quarterback, all of a sudden the line makes a huge hole for Stokes to go up, a nice big hole, and then he gets a nice tight end pass for like 56 yards or something like that. It's like the team just doesn't seem to, tonight, didn't seem to play, especially the line, didn't play for Cade. That's my thoughts. What did you guys see? I mean, JJ lit it on fire, but what do you think about Cade's game? If is what I saw, what you guys saw, let me know in the comments below. I got to give total props to Michigan's offensive game plan. If you didn't know, Michigan had 5-star quarterback recruit Jaden Davis at the game tonight, and I think it was a great game for him to be there. One, the crowd, even after the hour-long delay, was electric, and it sounded great. The crowd was really into it. And then you have Michigan throwing the ball all over the place. In this game, Michigan threw for more yards than rushing. Can you believe that? In a 56-10 game, Michigan passed for more yards than they ran. That's like pretty much unheard of in a Jim Harbaugh offense. And I think it was 300 to 200. It wasn't like close. Whereas like last week, Colorado State was like basically 200, low 200s or something. They had 410 yards of offense in the first half with JJ. JJ only had one drive where he didn't get a touchdown, and that was with the Ronnie Bell drop on second down, right when they got pinned kind of deep. It is what it is. JJ has taken the job. I'm standing on that. JJ should be the starter. Another positive, though, about the rushing game is 5 different guys scored rushing touchdowns. Corum, Edwards, I think it was Wilson, and Gash, and Stokes. There it is. So I think those are the 5. I might have missed that one, yeah. But I think it was Wilson got the very first one on the end around, or whatever, so that's cool. Maybe that was a 3rd touchdown. Lots of touchdowns, so I'm tired. 9 p.m. kicks are not fun. Hey, if you're watching this, thanks so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts. Quarterback situation, pros and cons so far about the Michigan team. Offense, defense, again, got lots of players in the game. The big plus, some injuries, but hopefully nothing too serious. And maybe Jalen Perry is, I think, the only one that got nicked up and wasn't able to return, if I was able to keep that all up to date. So hopefully Michigan will stay healthy going into the UConn game. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know any comments you have below. And until I see you guys next time, as always, go blue.